Unless you want to say it again. Okay. We'll do one more take. Hi, I'm Angel.
This is Kara.
And this is what's happening this week in gambling.
Top of the morning to all my gambling friends out there. Time to stream another edition of This Week in Gambling. And just in time for St. Patrick's Day, we've got online gambling news out of New York State that'll make you ask, what are those guys drinking? This week's big story finds that online casino games and online poker are now on New York's radar. And why not? After all, sports betting expansion there brought in nearly $1 billion for the state last year. So, if a little gambling expansion is good, then a lot of gambling expansion must be really freaking good. State Senator Joseph Abato, yes, the same gentleman who pushed forward the sports betting legislation, is now pushing forward the online casino and online poker legislation. But before you get too excited, you should know there's a catch, because there's always a catch. Yes, just like with his sports betting bill and its ridiculous 51% tax rate, Mr. Abato's new online gambling bill wants operators to pay over 30% in taxes every year just for the privilege of doing business in his state. You may recall that a couple of weeks ago, I told you that both DraftKings and FanDuel had warned New York about their 51% tax rate, calling it unsustainable and telling them that if it was not lowered to something more realistic, both they and other operators could leave the New York market. That warning does not seem to have fazed Mr. Abato, not one little bit. Now, the bill is not expected to pass this year because these things take a while, so I suppose there is time for them to lower the tax rate. But we'd probably have a better shot at world peace. While we wait for either one or the other to happen, our friends at Casino City have their March Madness previews for both the men's and women's top 10 teams in this year's tournament. So if you'd like to educate yourself a bit before making your bets or filling out your brackets, just visit them at online.casinocity.com or follow the link in this video's description. As we head toward St. Patrick's Day, what better way to celebrate than with a game that encompasses all the luck of the Irish? We're looking at the Shamrock Fortunes slot machine, part of the Triple Coin Treasures family from our friends at AGS. Follow the lucky leprechaun in this game with 3 unique bonuses, multiple wilds, and frequent free spins. Delivered on their Spectra upright 43 game cabinet, this review is just one of hundreds you will find when you visit and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, yeah. Okay, let me make sure I'll put just your first names in the credits. What's your first name?
Kara, K-A-R-A.
K-A-R-A, thank you. And you are?
Angel, still my real name, A-N-G-E-L, and I live up to it.
Okay, well.
Boy, that escalated quickly.